Some scary moments tonight for a work crew cleaning up scrap metal when their forklift burst into flames, sparking a brush fire. The crews were called out here to the scene just after 5:30. This is on County Road 51 and Farm to Market Road 43 in the London area. As the flames spread from that forklift, about an acre of land was left charred. Crews worked to put out those flames, and it did not take a long time to do that. Firefighters say the workers were chopping down an old tank battery when the equipment caught fire. With our high winds and dry temperatures, police want to remind anyone working outside to be extra careful with fire.
Right now it's dry, very dry out here, so any spark, anything you put out there, make sure that people are doing any type of work around anywhere, make sure that you stay at least 30 minutes or an hour behind, that nothing else, you have all your embers or anything. If you need hot work, that you spray your area down real well.
Fortunately, with tonight's blaze, no one was injured.